Sorry, it's at 2:07. So welcome all, everybody. Please mute yourself, but always show your video picture. Sign in your name, Facebook account, or email address in the chat box. Include names of your companions attending. Use the chat box to ask questions and make comments while the pep talk is on. Okay. So group pictures, there'll be group pictures at the start and end of the pep talk. Please show your face in the video. Okay. As a reminder, please take the online learning evaluation test exercise or mastery of learning and have a perfect score to get a certificate like the one shown below. Okay, I have placed the link in the chat box. Okay, let's now have a group picture taking before we start the pep talk proper in 2 minutes. Please turn on your video now. Okay. 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Page 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have a patient empowerment program in which I like to empower the lay people or patients to take control in the management of their health. What I have in mind in my pep talk, which may run for 3 years, is to empower at least 30 persons with my family members and my patients as a priority. This is my key performance indicator. I hope you will be in my group of 30. I launched this pep talk on May 15, 2021 with the module on COVID-19. The second module was on patient empowerment. Third module, patient management process. Fourth module, rights in patient empowerment. I am now on my fifth module, staying healthy and contented. There are 5 parts: introduction and intentional living plan, which we have taken last week, healthy lifestyle plan, then screening and periodic health check, early diagnosis and early treatment, first aid, and basic medical care. My pep talk today is entitled Staying Healthy and Contented, specifically Healthy Lifestyle Plan. The empowerment objective is for lay people to have an understanding of the use of healthy lifestyle plan as a strategy in staying healthy and contented. This pep talk is being conducted with the assumption that you have attended the ROJoson pep talk on intentional living plan. Because to repeat, the intentional living plan is a plan that you make targeting a certain number of years in which you write down things you intend or want to achieve or accomplish on your graduation day or the last day of your targeted year, which will make you feel you have lived your life to the fullest, you have lived a meaningful life, and you are contented and ready to die a happy death. The assumption and reality is that all of us will die one day. In the formulated and personal intentional living plan, there should be the inclusion of the following: staying alive and not crippled as long as possible, as this should be the foremost of the strategic goals. To stay alive and not crippled as long as possible, or at least up to the target set in your personal intentional living plan, is tantamount to formulating a healthy lifestyle plan and then implementing it to the letter. Healthy lifestyle at the moment is everybody's best bet to stay alive and not crippled as long as possible. Although having a healthy lifestyle plan and living it to the letter does not guarantee against diseases, accidents, and age-related conditions, as the latter are at times realistically not avoidable or preventable, but it has the higher chances of success in avoidance and control compared to no plan at all, or if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Admittedly, healthy lifestyle cannot, at least up to the present time, realistically prevent genetic disorders or conditions. Genetic disorders are conditions in which one inherits a gene from one's parents that increases one's risk of developing a particular medical condition or disease. It is estimated that genetic defects, however minor, are present in at least 10% of all adults. 10%. For accidents, although not all accidents are preventable, it is said that 99% are preventable through healthy lifestyle. Regarding age-related conditions and diseases, these are also not totally preventable through healthy living, as most of these have genetic influence. However, through healthy living, majority of the age-related conditions and diseases can be postponed or slowed down. Living a healthy lifestyle can prevent majority of the chronic diseases and long-term illnesses commonly seen in the aging people. Thus, my personal rough estimate is that having and living a healthy lifestyle has an 80%, I repeat, 80% chance of promoting and facilitating accomplishment of the strategic goal of staying alive and not crippled as long as possible. What is healthy lifestyle? What is healthy living? These two phrases can be used to mean the same thing. Healthy lifestyle or healthy living is the aggregation of decisions made by individuals on strategies, actions, and steps they put in place to achieve optimum health. Healthy lifestyle is the way a person lives which affects his health and over which he has control. It is generally characterized as a balanced life in which one makes wise choices or decisions. Ask 50 people to define what a healthy lifestyle or healthy living is, and you will likely get 50 different answers. Because for the moment, there is no one way, no uniform way, no absolute way to be healthy. A healthy lifestyle or living simply means doing things that gives you a greater chance of achieving optimum health year in and year out, and in the end, attaining your goal of staying alive and not crippled as long as possible. In the internet, there are a lot of packages of healthy lifestyle or living. Essentially, the packages are a balance of work-life strategies. Some packages would put emphasis on certain strategies, especially those with commercial promotion of drugs, products, and devices. In the internet too, are seen write-ups on advice or secrets to long life from centenarians, those who are more than 100 years old, and those from people living in the so-called blue zones, geographic regions which are homes of the oldest people, such as Icaria in Greece, Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, etc. I will share my personal healthy lifestyle package, which I've been consistently and perseveringly implementing for the past 27 years, and which luckily has promoted my staying alive and not crippled up to age 72. This is my current age. Okay. My personal healthy lifestyle package can serve as a template for those who want to adopt it. Those who have reached 70, I think some of you are more than 70 years old in this particular pep talk group. Okay. and may want to share their healthy lifestyle package or strategies later on. So the ROJoson Healthy Lifestyle Plan, okay, just to give you a background there, I started in 1994, okay, at age 45, when I formulated my intentional living plan, which included a healthy lifestyle plan for me to reach my initial target of 70 years old. My battle cry was staying alive and not crippled until at least 70 years old. I am now 72 years old, still alive and not crippled. I have a renewed intentional living plan from 70 to 75 with a stretch to 83, and I have renewed my healthy lifestyle plan for the same period of time. My healthy lifestyle plan is an aggregation of decisions on strategies, actions, and steps made by me to stay alive and not crippled to reach my age target. It is derived from my medical training, readings and self-directed learning, problem-based learning and experience, and also self-experimenting and observation. It is continually evolving and developing from overview to framework, progressing to foundation, further development, and ending in mastery, meaning I have developed a habit, a way of life in implementing this healthy lifestyle plan, doing it daily. And it has the following characteristics: balanced and done in moderation, holistic, comprehensive, and integrated. It has both preventive and promotive aspects, and it includes minimalist approach, meaning including only the essentials and simple at that. So my plan is also a plan that integratedly promotes a healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy spirit in me or in a person. So the strategies and tactics are shown here. Strategies is the healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy spirit. Tactics are shown in those items below those strategies. Okay, I'll go through each one by one. For strategy on healthy body, the aim is to promote a healthy physical body. Okay, so the tactics that I use are healthy diet, healthy weight, healthy hydration, healthy hygiene, healthy exercise, healthy prevention, healthy monitoring, healthy consult. For the healthy mind, the aim is to promote a healthy brain with ability to clearly think, learn, and remember, to cope with stresses of life, to work productively and fruitfully, and to enjoy life. Okay. The tactics are healthy rest, healthy relaxation, healthy productivity, healthy stress, healthy enjoyment. For healthy spirit, the aim is to promote a healthy mindset, inclusive of thought, behavior, and emotion that will animate, that will invigorate the body and mind. So tactics include the following: healthy living plan, healthy contentment, healthy social interactions, and healthy continual improvement. As I said, I'll go through each one of them. Okay. So let's start with the healthy body. Okay. So the first tactic is healthy diet. Okay. So how do I operationalize this? I eat varied and balanced diet. When you say varied, it means consuming different foods from within each of the food groups on a regular basis. The food groups are fruits, vegetables, grains, protein foods, and dairy. Food groups simplify dietary recommendations by focusing on foods instead of nutrients, because it's so difficult to remember all the nutrients that we need. The nutrients contained in the food groups are the following: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, fiber, and water. I eat a balanced diet also. A balanced diet is a diet that contains different kinds of foods in certain quantities and proportions so that the requirements for calories, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and alternative nutrients is adequate. I eat moderate amount of foods to keep my weight within the normal body mass index range. I computed my normal body index range to be 72 kilograms and below. I eat in moderation any foods that I like. Moderation means not eating to the extremes, neither too much nor too little. I avoid foods which cause distress and allergy. I don't take vitamins, supplements on top of my natural diet. I avoid processed foods as much as possible. The second tactic under healthy body is healthy weight. I calculate my normal body mass index weight, and it should be 72 kilograms and below. I regularly monitor my weight at least once a week. I adjust the amount of foods that I take to maintain my weight within the normal range. Third tactic under healthy body, healthy hydration. I drink plenty of water. I would usually drink at least 8 glasses of water per day. I don't drink alcohol. I have refrained and completely stopped drinking sodas and fruit juices since 2019. Healthy hygiene. I wash my hands as frequently as I can. I take a full bath at least once a day, and after each exercise, physical exercise, and after a dirty chore at home and from work, after going out of the house, especially during this time of COVID-19 pandemic. I brush my teeth at least twice a day, at times 3 times a day when staying at home the whole day. Healthy exercise as another tactic for healthy body. I do walking and stretching and flexing exercises every day, 3 kilometers of walking or 45 minutes in the morning and another 3 kilometers in the afternoon, late afternoon. In addition, I do stretching and flexing exercise for at least 25 minutes using my regimen. My daily stretching and flexing exercises for the past 7 years have controlled my joint pains or the so-called arthritis or degenerative arthritis. I do stand-up computering to avoid long sitting. I would usually take a break from computer work after each hour for at least 5 minutes. At this point, I can tell you that I can still do windsurfing and stand-up paddling after swimming. Next tactic on healthy body, healthy prevention. I avoid accidents as much as possible by practicing mindfulness and vigilance and learning from past mistakes. I have a diary of error learning experiences to avoid errors and accidents. I avoid anything that will be harmful to my physical and mental health, like smoking, alcohols, drugs, chemical exposure, pollution, interaction with evil and unscrupulous people, etc. Once I have a chronic medical condition such as hypertension, which I have right now, I control it with known remedies like exercise, diet, stress control, and medicines. Healthy monitoring, another tactic for healthy body. Although I don't practice routine screening and periodic health check, I am mindful and vigilant in using symptom-directed approach to monitor for occurrence of a disease. So once I suspect something that I need to have a medical consult, I do this early and have myself treated as indicated and in a timely manner. So this last one constitutes what is called healthy consult. Now let's go to the healthy mind. The first tactic is healthy rest. I usually have a night's sleep averaging 7 hours and have a siesta averaging 1 hour. Relaxation. As much as possible, I find time to relax daily with activities such as listening to music, usually daily, watching movies, weekly or monthly. My daily walking also gives me relaxation. I would accomplish at least 3 major activities per day, which constitute my parameter of daily contentment of productivity. This is how I operationalize my healthy productivity. 3 major activities. So these are the main activities that I usually accomplish, at least 3 of them. Medical practice through telemedical consultation, medical education through blog, hospital administration through lectures nowadays, public health education through the blogs, family bonding, exercise, relaxation, and social networking. Healthy stress under healthy mind. I have always tried to manage or control stress at work, in human interactions, and in family. I'm into semi-retirement, essentially to control the stress. And I have a stress management program for all types of stresses. Okay? So I avoid stress to have a peace of mind, to have a peaceful and restful sleep. I avoid stressful work, people, and activities. Okay? I try to be contented as much as possible, manage stress when it comes, and I have this motto to help me control my stress. Everything will come to pass. Healthy enjoyment, as the last tactic under healthy mind, I have categorized enjoyment into 4: sensual pleasure, ego pleasure, accomplishment pleasure, and appreciation pleasure. I try to acquire these pleasures every now and then, at least 1 pleasure a day, and in a varied and balanced manner. Let's now go to healthy spirit. The first tactic is healthy living plan. I have an intentional living plan which gives me direction on how to live my life to the fullest and to stay alive and not crippled as long as possible. In this intentional living plan, I have included a healthy lifestyle plan. Healthy contentment. I have defined my criteria of contentment in living in this world, and this constantly animate my body and mind. I have a minimalist approach in life, acquiring things that are only essential and needed to live a simple, comfortable life, keeping things to the minimum or essential. Healthy social interactions. Constant social interactions invigorate me, as it does for anybody. Doing love your neighbor projects give me happiness and keeps me going. Love your neighbor projects means doing some contribution to other people or to the community. Healthy continual improvement as the last tactic for the healthy spirit. I accept I'm not a perfect human being. Okay? I admit that I should be doing continual improvement. And as I said, I have a diary of error learning experiences as a tool to continually improve myself in all aspects of my life. So what I have presented is my personal healthy lifestyle plan, which is holistic, I think, and which has been tested. At the age of 45 years old, I made an intentional living plan to stay alive and not crippled up to 70 years old. In January 31, 2019, I achieved my goal. And every year after January 31, 2019 is considered bonus for me already. I'm already contented and can leave this world anytime. However, since I'm still alive, I decided to renew or extend my intentional living plan up to 75 years old, with a stretch to 83 years old because I like to wait for my wife to reach 70 on that year before I leave. I will continue the healthy lifestyle plan that I found effective. I will do some refinements as indicated. I am confident that my healthy lifestyle plan will enable me to reach 83 years old, healthy and not crippled. Let's wait and see. I leave it up to you if you want to adopt my healthy lifestyle plan or not. Your choice. I will provide you with a template on healthy lifestyle plan if you don't have one yet and don't know where to start. However, you're free to make your own healthy lifestyle plan. But just make sure you have a documented healthy lifestyle plan being implemented to the letter with the goal of staying alive and not crippled up to a certain age target, at least 70 years old, as this is the average lifespan of people all over the world. Maximize your knowledge, kaalaman, maximize your capability, kakayanan, and lastly, maximize your self-determination, kapangyarihan, in formulating and implementing a healthy lifestyle plan and gaining greater control over decisions and actions affecting your health. This is the main concept of patient empowerment. Implementing it properly and diligently with perseverance will lead to longevity and contentment. So with this, I end my pep talk. Staying healthy and contented, healthy lifestyle plan. I hope I have empowered you to have better understanding of the use of healthy lifestyle plan as a strategy in staying healthy and contented. So before we go to the next part of the program, the QA and interaction, as a reminder, take the online learning cum evaluation test exercise or OLETE for mastery of learning and get the perfect score to get a certificate. Okay. I have placed the link in the chat box, and I also placed the link already in the Facebook and Viber group. To get a certificate of commitment and accomplishment, aside from this OLETE, a mentee has to submit a personal healthy lifestyle plan. You can use the my template. I can give you a copy of my template. Okay, so just email me and then email your completed healthy lifestyle plan to my email address. So let me just make an announcement. Remember, I flashed this before. We're now on our pep talk number 15 or 16 for today. Okay. But as of August 28, 2021, we have already 36 complete OLETE passers. As I said, my target is at least 30. I'm looking forward to this. Okay. But as of September 11, today, 2021, okay, only 13 have completed their advanced directive and only 6 have completed their intentional living plan. Okay. A lot of you have completed the OLETE, but for the project, for the plan itself, the document on advanced directive and intentional living plan, not all have submitted. Okay. Shout out to Rochelle de la Cruz, and also another one which I will mention later on. So they have completed all the 15 OLETE. Okay. The other one is my daughter, Therese Hoson. So only 2 at the moment have completed all the pep talk sessions completely. Okay. So let's now have a group picture taking before we start the QA and interactions.
Si baby.
Okay. I'll get the page 1 first. Page 1. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Now have page 2. Reach 2. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. The floor is now open for questions, comments, suggestions, and other types of interactions that you like to have with each other and with me. Okay. How many have a healthy lifestyle plan already? How many in paper, on paper? Wala. How many have a very comprehensive healthy lifestyle plan in terms of healthy mind, healthy body, and healthy spirit?
You have a message from Messenger.
Wala pa rin. Okay, wala pa rin. A lot of times, if you read the internet, maraming packages, di ba? Iba-iba, okay? And then a lot of times, personally, when you do your healthy lifestyle, you just focus on one or two, okay? Healthy, sabi mo, healthy exercise, healthy diet, no? The rest are forgotten, okay? So to have a comprehensive one, I think you should have those things that I mentioned to you, the various tactics under the 3 categories of healthy body, healthy life, healthy mind, and healthy spirit. Okay. I hope you will adopt my strategy, at least for the tactics. Okay. I-balance niyo yung tatlo, combine, integrate the 3, body, mind, and spirit. Okay. Under its strategy, I leave it up to you what tactics you want, but at least there should be healthy for the body, healthy diet, hydration, no? Isama na ninyo yung healthy monitoring, healthy prevention, and healthy consult. Okay? A lot of times, nahihiwalay yun eh. No? So they usually discuss this separately. Whenever you get sick lang, di ba? But to prevent, even in the states that before you get sick, you talk about these things already. You plan it out. Healthy prevention, healthy monitoring, and healthy consult. No? Okay. And there must be a healthy spirit also. Healthy spirit to drive you to always maintain your lifestyle plan. No? Okay. And to implement it. Okay. Any questions? Comments? Ladies, any questions on the chat box?
Wala pa, Doc.
Okay,
No
wala.
questions yet
Okay.
sa chat box.
Doc, I have question.
Chuchi, okay.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I will be able. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't think I like your healthy lifestyle. I think I will pattern mine after yours, but I don't think I will be able to follow the 6 kilometers a day. That's wow.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
very,
it's up to
very
you. It's up to you.
strenuous.
You don't have to follow the 6 kilometers. Okay. Basta in terms of probably minutes, pwede na rin. 30 minutes a day, ganon. Pwedeng minutes. No? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Any other comments? We have I saw new faces here. I'm glad. No? Okay. Edna, would you like to comment? Edna Shaker.
Hi, Doc.
Ah,
I totally agree with your plan.
you don't agree?
I agree totally.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I don't like to write, Doc. I have no time to write. But I agree, and I'm doing it mostly, except how many kilometers a day? I only do 30 a day, 30 minutes.
You don't have to follow the number. I'm just giving an example. Example lang naman yan eh. No? So when, okay, okay, that's another issue you don't like to write. But for those who will be writing their healthy lifestyle plan, no, basta isama lang yung tatlo: healthy body, healthy spirit, and healthy mind. Now the tactics you can include, or some you can omit, and then the specifics is up to you. It doesn't have to be 30 kilometers. No, you can do Zumba, you can do other things. No, okay, okay. So I just give you a example lang, parang ano lang, guide lang. No, okay. So in terms of documenting it, sana i-document mo para you have something to look forward, to guide you, to monitor. No, kasi yan ang
That's
palagi
right. So many things to do.
Okay. So you should be
Oh.
attending our pep talk today para yung ano, I'll teach you how to be contented with to avoid saying so many things to do. Okay. So you have to learn how to prioritize things na, no?
Mm-mm.
Okay?
Okay, sige. Anyway, thanks for the invitation, ah. At least this time nakapasok ako.
Okay. So Edna is in Iligan. Okay. Thank you for joining us, Edna.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Any other comments?
Here, oh, Perla. Perla wants to talk.
Nasa si Perla.
Here,
Perla.
look, she's raising her
Perla.
hand.
Sige, Perla.
Yeah.
Sana siya.
Mute, unmute, unmute. Unmute. Unmute yourself.
Perla, paki-unmute.
Okay, go.
Doc, how to get the body mass index para namin yung aming ideal weight.
Okay, there's a formula in the internet. Hanapin na lang ninyo. It's the weight, the height versus something, body mass index, no? Body mass surface, no? Okay. So just look at the internet. There's a chart there. Madaling compute lang naman. Okay, but basically, kunin mo lang yung height mo, no? Height, and then there's a range for normal weight, range for underweight, overweight, and obese. Okay, so try to get the range, those categorized as normal. No? Yung sa akin, 5'6" ako, 5'7", and then ay binangga ko dun sa normal range. No? Okay, normal, so I should be getting it not more than 72 kilos. No? Okay, so I'm trying to bring it down further to 71, 69, ganon. Okay.
No, okay, doctor. Thank you.
Okay. Any more? We still have 15 minutes. Any more? Any questions under the or anything that you want to share from your past experience, from your experience on any topics under the patient empowerment program? Wala na? Okay. Kung wala na, si Chuchi. Chuchi, can I ask you to share? You said you want to share something in your text, in your Viber. Where's Chuchi? Malis na si Chuchi. Okay.
Here. No, Chuchi
Ah.
is here.
Okay, Chuchi.
She's
So
muted.
Chuchi sent me a message this morning saying that baka hindi siya maka-attend, hahabol lang siya, but she wants to share something. No?
Yes, actually, I was able to apply right away what we learned from the past lesson.
Mhm.
Because 2 days ago or 3 days ago, my sister-in-law, husband, so parang bilas ko, no? She passed away And the daughter called me. She was crying. She did not know what to do. She was so confused as to how to decide on it. So sabi ko, what's wrong ba? Sabi niya, they're making me decide kung ilalagay sa machine ang mami ko, no? Because she had a stroke, and I think she had she was comatose. She went comatose, and the doctor said, "Oh, we will. What would you want to do?" And she did not know what to do. So that's a perfect example of somebody who had no living plan. No? And so I told her, okay, you tell the doctor, if you agree with me, you tell the doctor that you are not willing to attach her to any machine that will prolong her agony, because that was her second stroke already, and she was comatose na nga, no? Although she was still breathing, I told her to just let her go naturally. Let her die a natural death. And you know, after I talked to her like that, she was at peace. My niece was at peace, and she said, "I'm glad that I talked to you." And I told her not to feel guilty about it, about not making her attached to a machine, because it's something that already approved by the church, no? I mean, you know, maybe she was also worried baka we will accuse her of something later on. But so that's it. I wanted to share it with you, and I thank our class for it was because I attended these classes that I'm able to see clearly now what should be done, no? In cases like that. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Any reactions to the sharing of Chuchi?
Chuchi, talagang nakikita yung importance ng ng advance directive. Pero sa case mo, at least natulungan mo yung pamangkin mo dahil sa mga sessions natin na natutunan natin kay Dr. Joson. Pero talagang ako rin na-realize ko the importance of having an advance directive, health directive.
Okay.
Pero yung intentional living plan, hindi pa ako nagsasubmit.
Okay. Okay. So yung advance directive, you don't look at it negatively. No? Okay, matakot. No? Kasi you can put anything you want to do. It's just your decision. If you want to, as I said, if you want to make a statement that you want to be resuscitate as long as possible hanggang kaya, you can put it there. Diba? But if you want to be practical and realistic, no? Okay, to help yourself also, baka lalo ka lang masaktan, and to help your family decide, no, you put it into writing, no? Okay. Okay. So now yung one thing that okay, from your sharing, Chuchi, you mentioned about the church agreeing to it already, no? Okay. So meron bang disagreement doon? Kasi sa medical world, it's agreed already that you can have such an advance directive, no? Okay. So, but Chuchi brought up a topic on religious aspect, no? Okay. Do all the religion accept advance directive? Yan ang tanong ko. I think the Catholic has accepted that, no? Okay. How about the other religion? How about the other religion? Tinatanggap pa nila? Okay. Anybody wants to share? Anyway, kung merong mga, let's say, may mga teaching na what do you call that? It's not really against advanced directive. As I said, when you do an advanced directive, you just make a advanced instruction on what to do. Okay? The content is really up to you. Okay. If you say that your religion calls that you have to make this person alive as long as possible, go ahead, just put it in the advanced directive. Okay. But you want to have CPR, you want to have intubation, etc. Okay. Somebody was trying to ask a question.
Meron pong sa chat box, may question si Jeanette Yu.
Okay.
Doc, are yearly checkups sufficient to monitor surprise illnesses? I have seen friends who felt symptoms only to find out that their illness was already advanced. I guess some illnesses will only manifest itself at late stage.
Okay.
From Jeanette Yu.
Yearly checkup sufficient to monitor surprise illnesses. Okay. So when you say check-up, these are the so-called screening and parang executive checkups, periodic checkup. No? Okay. So may advantage ang screening and periodic checkup. It can catch diseases in the early stage. No? In the early stage. No? But not all. No? Kasi yung screening examinations are not perfect also. Okay? So there's such thing as false negative. No? Hindi lang nakikita. No? Okay. And then there's also false positive. No? Nakita, pero hindi naman talagang meron. No? Okay. So yung pag sinabing negative, kung you have a false negative, no? Okay, it might still end up to a condition in which you are, let's say, sa ngayon, negative. Pero next time, let's say, naging complacent ka, you don't watch out for your symptoms, no? Then when it appear, maka-advance na. Okay? So that's an illustration of how a false negative can lead you to a false, what do you call that? Complacency. Ito ay complacency that madidiscover mo rin sakit mo in advanced stage. No? Okay? Now, when you have false positive naman, false positive means wala talaga, no? Pero sinabing meron. No? So anyway, this is part of the side effects. No? Okay. This question mo kasi is more on the whether you can discover in the early stage or not. Okay. Yes, theoretically, you can discover in the earliest stage if you do yung mga check-up. Kasi you do a lot of screening tests like laboratory tests. No? Okay. Habang wala ka pang symptoms. No? Okay. But let me tell you that there's another approach which I would lecture. Yung second to the last topic is early diagnosis and early treatment. That's another approach. No? You just keep on monitoring yourself closely. The moment you have the symptoms, you have it checked correctly. No? Okay. So it might be as good as the screening or executive checkup, in which you don't have any symptoms, you just go to the back end to do a battery of tests. No? Okay. So I will be explaining that next. Okay, next session will be on screening already and periodic checkup. Now I will be discussing that. Then after that, I will be discussing the other strategy is to do the based on symptoms. The moment you feel something, pa-check mo na kagad. No? Okay. So they can achieve the same results. No? They can. No? And it has been shown that once you do a lot of these tests, it does not, hindi naman siya 100% guarantee that you will catch the disease early. No? Okay. Okay, Jeanette? Okay. Any more? Any more questions that you want to bring out? Healthy lifestyle. Anong comments sa that? So I hope all of you will come out with a healthy lifestyle plan. Hindi naman siya threatening, di ba? It's not as threatening as advanced directive, di ba? Okay. So, how many have problems with their computers? I know because some of you don't have laptop. No, you just use the cell phone. No. How many? Marami ba? Is that one of the reason why hindi kayo nakaka-submit because you don't have the laptop to make that?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. Si Perla. Okay. How about the others? Ang suggestion ko, you just try to dictate it to somebody who has the laptop, let them do the documentation, and then give it to you, and then submit it to me. No? Okay. Pwede ba yan, Perla?
Tingnan ko, doktor eh.
Pwede rin
Wala
ano, sige, baka pwedeng voice din. Pwedeng voice din. Marunong ka mag-tape?
Hindi rin akong marunong. The problem is, kami lang dito, wala na akong magpaturo.
Sige, sabihin mo lang sa akin. Okay, I will allow you, baka gustong, baka gusto mong tulungan siya. Okay, i-dictate mo lang what you want to say, and then we will transcribe it for you.
Sige, doctor. Try ko na lang.
Okay, so we're offering this service now. If nobody has the
Sira
gadget,
kasi yung laptop namin.
the gadget to make the Word file, now, i-dictate na lang niya sa amin, just tell me, okay? Then, or kay Beth, now, we will transcribe it and then submit it. Para matapos, ma-comply mo lang yung requirements. No? Okay.
Okay,
Remember yung ating gauge for patient empowerment, no? Kasama yung you must have a advanced directive, you must have a personal lifestyle plan, healthy lifestyle plan, and you must have an intentional living plan. Yun lang tatlong project na gagawin niyo. The rest are ulitin na eh. No? Okay.
Okay, Doc.
Okay. No more additional questions? Ladies, wala na?
Wala na po. Wala na.
So if there are no more questions, we call it a day. Then I'll be preparing for the next.
Ay, meron. Doc, meron pa pala.
Sige.
Meron
sige.
sa chat box. Sorry.
Okay.
Meron hong question dito from Maria Fed Dimla. Doc, is taking food supplements unhealthy? I've been taking food supplements for 15 years and I haven't felt any progress with my health condition.
Okay. Let me put it this way. Okay. When you say food supplement, you're talking about something in addition to your diet. Nah? Okay. So if you are eating enough adequately, you don't need the supplement. No? Whether it's vitamins, minerals, and other, yung mga tinitinda dyan. No? Okay. But if you lack something, no? The only way to remedy that is to dagdagan mo lang sa pagkain mo, the natural diet. No? Kung hindi naman ka pwedeng kumain, no? Because let's say, may sakit ka sa tiyan, no? You cannot eat something, then we doctors will give you the supplement, okay? Through the what do you call that? Yung mga parenteral, no? Ganon, no? But as much as possible, kahit na let's say hindi ka makakain, when we put in the tube, no? Natural diet pa rin ang binibigay namin, strictly speaking, no? Okay, pero grounded yan, di ba? Nag-grind, ganon. So, okay, the rule is up to now, 2021, now, the recommendations all over the world is that you don't need supplement, no, in terms of vitamins, in terms of minerals and other things, no, if you are eating enough. Okay? Okay. So ang kumikita lang dyan, yung mga pharmaceuticals, yung mga hospitals, yung mga ano, because we are in the stage of commercialism. No? Okay. So for so many years, hindi makontrol ng health authorities yung mga commercialism. No? Okay. So even up to last night, okay, I was reading. You saw my post last night, no? I have a lot of posts on vitamin D, no? Okay, and other vitamins, no? It says that it's not needed, no? As long as you're eating healthy diet, okay? So don't waste your money on those things anymore, okay? Then, ang tanong mo, unhealthy, let's just call it harmful. Is there any harm in eating vitamins? If you eat a lot of vitamins, supplements, it can do some harm. Okay? Yung pinost ko kagabi, somebody from Canada came to the Philippines, binigyan siya ng vitamin D. No? Usong-uso kasi yung vitamin D. Okay? Pag-uwi niya, nagkaroon siya ng kidney disease, kidney problem. No? Okay? So, and then the other recommendation is that you only need supplement, vitamin supplement, kung pregnant ka. Yun lang. No? So you have to take folic acid. Okay? Yan ang recommendation. No? When you are pregnant, you take folic acid as a supplement because it will avoid yung mga congenital anomalies like spina bifida, anomalies on the spine. Other than that, sinasabi ng lahat ng expert, you don't need the supplement. Okay? Even this pandemic time, na maraming umiinom ng zinc, umiinom ng vitamins, no? Ang sinasabi, you don't need. You don't. Okay?
Vitamin C.
Yeah, you don't need the vitamin C because you are eating enough vitamin C. Okay? Okay? Mali yun. Na? Okay? Kaya nga, mahirap nga i-control yung commercialism and then practices of a lot of doctors also. Yung mga doctors, they usually cater to the kung anong gusto ninyo eh. Di ba? Kasi ini-expect ninyo. Mga lay people, ini-expect niya, I want vitamin, I want vitamin. Okay? Instead of educating them, it's not needed. They don't spend time explaining to the patient para matapos na yung consultation, no? Bigay na lang. Sige, bigay na lang to please the patient.
How about the ensure, doctor, the ensure, yung mga gatas, mga ganun. Okay.
Hindi rin kailangan. Hindi kailangan. The only time that you need supplement is that if you are not eating enough. Okay? If you are eating, now you don't need all those supplements. Okay? Okay? Is that clear? I hope we can change that practice.
Clear, Doc. Thank you po.
May question po si Maria Polotan.
Okay, draw.
Hi, Dr. Hassan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. I've been taking calcium and vitamin D, and it was prescribed to me by my OB-GYN because of at my age, the bone deficiency. And it did. So I did that because she gave me a prescription for it. And so far, it has helped. My last bone density test showed that I did gain bone mass. So do I continue? Because she's been giving me the prescription. I've been taking it since 2015. 2015.
Okay.
But it's all prescribed. I never take anything without a prescription.
You never what? You never take
I
any.
never take anything without a prescription. So she
Okay.
prescribed it to me.
Okay. Okay. Number one, we are in this patient empowerment program. No?
Mhm.
The first thing that I want to teach you, you just have to think twice or analyze what the doctors are doing to you. No?
Okay.
Whether you agree or disagree. No? Okay. And then, but you have to have information, necessary information kung tama.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
Yes.
So as I said, I don't have any objection to you Googling, making a Google search. No?
Googling,
Google
yeah.
search, okay? So if you look at the, I think there are two countries now which have a very robust guidelines on this. Now, one is the United States Preventive Health Task Force. Now, and then the other one is Canadian Preventive Health Task Force. Okay? These are independent body na hindi pwedeng i-corrupt. No? So they do a lot of studies na hindi pwede mag-interfere yung WHO, hindi pwede mag-interfere yung mga Department of Health. So they are very, very objective. Okay? So ang sinasabi doon is that you don't need. Okay? So last night I was able to come across that. Okay? Osteoporosis, vitamin D.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
So hindi kailangan.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Mhm.
So you have to look at it this way. One is if you take certain vitamins, supplements, the question is, will it translate to your staying alive? Is it I mean, put it another way, does it prevent your death? Yan ang pinaka-basic question. Will it prevent your dying early? It does not. It does not. Okay? Now, when you take the vitamins, anything, of course, it will manipulate your results na eh. Okay? You might have an increased bone density because of the vitamin. Diba?
Yeah.
But in the end, it does not translate to the total, yung end picture. Kung mamamatay ka doon o hindi.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you look at it that way.
Okay.
Okay. If you take something, you feel something good. You feel something good. Pero in the end, it does not translate to what you really want.
Okay.
Does it prolong your life? It does not. So
All right.
this is how the guidelines are being formulated. Hindi siya transient benefit. They look long term. Does it really delay death? Does it really delay the onset of disease?
Okay.
Okay?
Got it. Yeah.
Kaya bottom line is, nabasa ko paggabi, you don't need the, I'll show you, I'll give you the journal man yan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Anything else?
Dok, yung yung flu vaccine at saka pneumonia vaccine,
Okay.
kailangan po ba?
Okay, we will be discussing that. Sabi ko, you have a choice, no? I can present you with the pros and cons, no? But in the end, it's still your it's still your call, no? Kasi even with flu vaccine and other types of medicine, even the COVID vaccine nga, okay? You can apply the COVID vaccine, no? It doesn't guarantee anything, no? Okay? Okay, palaging may exception yan, no? Okay? So if you want to take it, okay, so parang yung flu vaccine doesn't mean that you will totally be immune from the flu. Okay? Kaya nga every year nagpa-flu vaccine sila kasi iba-iba yung strain, di ba? Every year. No? Okay. But do you really need it? Are there other ways of staying healthy, improving your immunity? No? If there are, no? Okay. Parang ako, sabi ko sa sarili ko, I won't take the flu vaccine. I won't take the pneumonia vaccine, even though I'm 72, because I want to make myself healthy now through other means. Okay. Parang sa COVID din ngayon, COVID, although we are vaccinated, we can still be infected. Okay. So the better way is still to stay away from the COVID, di ba? That's the bottom line, di ba? So if you stay away from the COVID, now most likely you won't get the COVID. Okay.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you. There's another question from Jeanette. Jeanette, you, Doc, are prepared food like siomai, burgers, and the like considered processed on top of the usual processed canned food like Spam, corned beef, instant noodle, etc., which contain preservatives?
Okay. Okay, so walang issue yung yung mga canned goods na most likely processed yon, no? Okay, how about siomai, burgers, and the like, no? I think it might approach the processed food, no? If you do a lot of let's say burger, baka yung mga oil that they use, yung mga cooking oil, no? Ganon, no? Okay. Pag siomai, baka wala. No, inihit lang naman yun, di ba? Okay. So it all depends on how the foods are being prepared. No? Okay. So if you're not sure, masarap, kain ka lang ng konti. Kain ka lang ng konti, huwag marami. No? Okay.
And they were literally jumping off my sofas at home.
Yung mga canned goods talaga, I try to avoid the canned goods. Talagang
Honestly, I couldn't be more proud of you.
saka yung mga instant lomi, di ba? Instant noodles, gano'n. Maraming preservatives din yun, di ba? To keep it fresh. No? If you like to eat some of them, konti lang. Okay. Any more? Any more, ladies?
Wala na, Doc.
Okay, if there are no more questions, anyway, we started late at 3:07. It's 3:50, except 14. We call it a day, no? Officially, we're calling this off, no? But those who want to stay can stay. No? Those who want to get off can get off. No? Okay.